I saw how my brother was living, I saw his regiment, I saw his lifestyle. My brother is 50-year-old cruiserweight, Mikael Lethal Lawal, and one day I was speaking to him and I told him that I want to try boxing. And he looked at me and he told me, boxing's no joke, you can't play this, it's not for little kids. And that it challenged my ego and it like lit a fire inside of me, and I was like, I want to do this. So from there I started coming down to Stonebridge Boxing Club, began learning the trade. My hunger comes from deep inside. I don't know how to exactly put a finger on it, but I'm hungry. There's nothing I've done in this life where I've wanted it more and that it feels normal to do. Like this is what I'm meant to be doing. I enjoy it when it gets tough. I enjoy it when it's not easy. I like pushing myself, and I know where I'm coming from and I know what I've had to go through and I know where I could be, and that just drives me every day, and it makes the hard work fun and it makes the hard work enjoyable. My name is Tobi Lawal. I'm an amateur heavyweight boxer out of Stonebridge Boxing Club in North West London. I've had 6 amateur fights and I've won all 6 by unanimous decision. I enjoy fighting, I enjoy the feeling of making the walk, I enjoy hearing my name being called, the crowd going crazy. I enjoy everything. So boxing has become my full lifestyle. I work just enough to pay my rent, put food on the table, and that's pretty much it. All my other free time is spent recovery or training. I've invested a lot into boxing and sacrificed a lot, but it's because I know my potential. I know how high the ceiling is for me, and I know what I can do in this sport, so I know it will all pay off. In all honesty, I believe that I can take it to the top level of heavyweight boxing. I think the attributes that make a heavyweight champ is the will to win, the ability to adapt, and also the hunger. I believe I possess all 3 of these things. Having Mikael as an older brother helps me be able to visualize my career, avoid certain potholes, and have experience over others who have a similar amount of bouts as me. I sparred a lot with Mikael, and Mikael is the hardest hitter. And there's also tips and tricks of the game that he's informed me of that are well past my years. So it's kind of like having a life in boxing before even having a life in boxing, because he's walked so I can run. So it's been a big advantage having him for me. I attribute the vast majority of my success to him, because without him, God knows where I'd be. I definitely wouldn't be standing here in this ring right now. But I'm happy I am, and I have that because of him. You know, I want to build my own name, but it doesn't negatively impact me being his younger brother. I look up to him and I aspire to be where he's at and go further than where he is currently. And I aspire for him to become a world champion. I know me and him can be world champions together at the same time, but I don't feel any pressure being his brother. The heavyweight division is the most exciting division in boxing, and I feel honoured to be able to step in the ring with the other entrants. I'm looking forward to seeing how their skills match up against mine and seeing how they deal with my pressure and my willingness to win and my hunger. And obviously I'm a new face, so they know nothing about me, and I think that's an advantage in itself.
Breathe in again.
Probably good work. Good work.
Take a deep breath in. Really good first round, okay? Really good first round. Have a little sip.
Go right on body, left, okay?
However, there are questions that haven't been answered yet. As some of you may know, Haringey Box Cup 2022 has no divisions or classes this year. It's just elite. So with 6 fights, I'm entering an elite competition, and after becoming an elite boxer, you can no longer turn back. So I'm taking a risk, but as the saying goes, take risks and prosper, and that's what I'll do. I honestly believe that I have what it takes to win, and my ability to adapt and actually box and not have a fight, but box the amateur style and score points, hit and not get hit and move. I believe that will see me through to the finals, and I will be your Haringey Box Cup 2022 champion. In terms of style, what you can expect to see from me is the jab. I'm a good jabber, I have long arms, and I set up everything with the jab. You're gonna see me set traps with the jab. Everything's gonna be off the jab, and before you know it, I'm gonna lure these guys in with the jab. They're gonna expect the jab, and they're not gonna know what hit them. That's how I expect to get it done, honestly. I'm used to going the full 3 rounds, unanimous decision. I'm winning by unanimous decision. I've had 1 international bout, and that was 3 3-minute rounds, the other 5 being 2-minute rounds. So I have had the experience of the 3-minute rounds, and honestly I enjoy it. You can be more cerebral, you can be more of a technician, take your time a bit more, analyse your opponent, get a good feel for their rhythm and their pace, and really just take them in. With the 2-minute rounds, it's a sprint, but with the 3 minutes, I enjoy the slow pace of it. It feels more like sparring because we do 3 minutes, 4-minute rounds in the gym. I'm looking forward to doing the 3 minutes and presenting my skills and testing myself against the opposition.
وما رميت إذ رميت ولكن الله رمى. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين وما النصر إلا من عند الله وما رميت إذ رميت ولكن الله رمى. الله أكبر. The job's not done. Stay compact. Whoa! Tobi! Tobi! Coach, tomorrow. Alhamdulillah, inshallah.
Really well. Strength was good, jab was well.
Haringey Box Cup 2022, 92 kilo plus, finalist. The job's not done. But you're still #1. Let's go.
Stonebridge Boxing Club means to me a lot. It's a place where anyone can come and train and put in the hard work and see the results. And you meet a lot of people here from different walks of life, but Stonebridge Boxing Club teaches you respect. It gives you an opportunity to release that tension, release that anger, and it's welcoming to all people, and it's really what you make of it, you know? Some people will come here and they'll be dawdling for years, and others like myself can come here and make the most of it. In under a year, I've had 6 fights, 6 wins, so it's really what you make of it. Obviously, being 22, entering the sport at 21, it's a bit tough because I don't have any sponsors, so I work part-time and I've got to make my money stretch, and that's the only thing really that's sometimes been a bit of a deterrent. The gym is really supportive. The owner of the gym has helped me out numerous of times financially, or just in terms of getting physiotherapy and things like that. And I have a close-knit group of friends who help me out as well whenever I need be, you know, just if I just need someone to talk to, or just need someone to remind me that, listen, you're on the right path, because out here in the streets, nothing's going on, you're not missing out on anything. I mean, what I am missing out on is short-term satisfaction. What I am building and where I am heading down is long-term satisfaction, you know, legacy.